100, 50, 30, 10.
Uh-oh. Hovering above the airplane. Well, here we are in this Qantas 737. As you can see, one is passing behind us. I am very pissed off. Not happy yet again. And if you can probably guess why, last video I probably explained what the issue is, and it's still a continuing issue even to this video. This is attempt number 2 of this video. After checking the audio where it ended right before, as soon as I pushed back, started up the engines, make sure the sound was good, and it turns out I'm doing this video all over again. So basically, I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of what we got here. I set everything up already because I'm not gonna redo this. Basically, flight deck's already set up. We're ready for an engine start. We're going down to Sydney from Melbourne, which is airport code from Melbourne is Yankee Mike Lima, and for Sydney it would be Yankee Sierra Yankee. That's about it. So we're gonna just push right back because I'm not gonna do this video again due to microphone issues. So unless I have to talk like this, which I'm sure would be plenty loud enough, unfortunately it's not possible, and I have to sit 1,000 miles away from the microphone as usual. So this is going to be a continuing problem, that I cannot turn the volume down to this yeah, I don't know. The only way I can think of fixing this is if we go ahead and record it through something else, like Audacity or something like that, just the microphone, and then that way I can raise up the volume and lower it. Because how it all works in Sony Vegas is it basically syncs my voice with the audio that you're hearing, and it I cannot change my voice volume at all. Like, it does not give me any opportunity to do it. So basically what I gotta do is, if my voice isn't loud enough, I gotta redo the whole thing. So that's one of the issues that we're having here. Luckily, hopefully you can hear me well enough now. I wouldn't be uploading it if it wasn't bad, or if it was bad. Anyhow, engine number 2 started up. Of course, I forget to switch on the beacon, even though I just shut it off. Engine number 2 is started. Starting number 1. And my volume on this game is completely down, like way down to the lowest settings, yet I'm still having issues. So I'm not yet understanding why exactly it's doing this. It could be as low as possible, and it still is lasting loud and don't make any difference at all. So I don't know. And I keep on forgetting to turn on the fuel ignition switch. Alright, we're just going to do a little run-up test here. At about 45%. I'm not even sure if you guys can hear the engine motion. I gotta do this every single time. Alright, that looks good. We're going to check our flight controls. If I know how to get to the flight control page, that would be nice. I do apologize if there is some errors here. I really am rusty on this thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm used to the Airbus, and I haven't flown this thing in a while, so please don't be offended by anything I do. That's not correct. I don't know how to get the status page to pop up. I'm really that much of an idiot. I can't even figure out how to do that. Well, I guess that's what I get for switching to an Airbus for a while. Well, if we can't do it, then I'm just gonna say screw it because, you know, it's just stupid. Like, I literally can't even get it with. I could have swore it was one of these buttons up here. System, something like that. Whatever. Don't want to work? Whatever. Don't care. Let's taxi out. I already put the route in. Everything's good. Lights. Alrighty, we're taxiing out to runway 34, which should be somewhere right around here. And as usual, for whatever reason, traffic is going the wrong way. AI traffic is going... Okay. Anyway, as you can see, AI traffic is taking off on my runway, going the wrong way. So, that'll be interesting. I'll meet you down where we're at runway 34. So here we are at runway 34. Let me just double check everything up on the upper panels. It's all good. And there's an aircraft on the runway, so this is going to be a repeat of the last episode you saw. Throttles to 60 and 200. up lights out. Power set. Oh boy, today's gonna be a late night. Whew. Just sitting here flying, man. I'm tired as it is, and I still gotta upload and then render this, and then, or really just edit it, then render it, and upload it. So it's gonna be a long night, and it's not gonna be fun, especially if I really don't know how to fly this thing. It's not gonna be fun. I will tell you that. Light it up back in here again. So basically, we're in our climb. So I'm making a Radeon turn here. So give it this, and I'm gonna put you guys in a wing view, as I normally do. So I will see you guys in a bit, and every video I always forget to do it. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. everybody back. Here we are on our way descent down. Sort of an emergency descent here because, as usual, I missed my top of the descent, so we're having to come down here quite quickly. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this is gonna go, but I got the ILS set up, and I don't know how it's gonna, if it's gonna work well or not. But we're having to come all the way down to about 4,000 in order to intercept the ILS, so that'll be interesting. Airport is just off our left side here. We're going to be turning to the left as soon as we hit 3,000 feet, which I'm going to set right over here. I turned the volume off because I got alarms and crap going off because I'm over speeding. So I just turn my speed way down. I have to start turning to intercept that ILS. I'll turn the sound on in a minute. It's just that we're losing altitude and we're just gaining so much speed that we're gonna have a tough time with this. Anyway, here we are making our left-hand turn. I have everything deployed to slow us down here, but nothing is happening. We just gain speed and we gain speed and then we gain and gain and gain. Just keep on gaining speed. So there's nothing I can sort of do about that. Master caution's going on. All kinds of crap. Trying to get flaps out, but we're way too fast. Enable our approach button. We're going to do an auto land, category 3 auto land, which means that the plane will land itself. I don't even have to do anything, so that'll be interesting. Maybe I'll do a tutorial on that later. Anyway, bring the sound back in if you can even hear me anymore. But anyway, start standard ILS approach. Try to gain or lose some altitude as quickly as possible. That's... Let me just double check something real quick. Make sure this is in category 3 ILS. We might not be lined up on the run one. Nope, it isn't category 3, so that means I'm gonna have to manually land it. So that'll be interesting.
Radio altimeter.
So gears down, lights need to come on. By the way, the airport scenery I'm going to be using here is going to be viewed as flying Tampa, Sydney. So, as you can see, we are dead on this runway. Thanks to the ILS. It's not failing me this time. Thank you very much. At least there's one thing I got right so far. Anyway, here comes the landing. Our pilot's gonna be going off in a minute.
One 1,000.
And I'm gonna take it right about lots of lag due to the airport. Just gliding in there. So,
Sync rate. 100. 50. 30. 10.
uh-oh. Hovering above the airplane. There we go. Ooh, yeah. That was a hard hit. Well, welcome to the mighty Sydney airport. Here we are. Finally arrived. Only took us an hour and 30 minutes to get here. But we made it. That's all that matters. And lights. So here we are, closer to the gate. I cut it out so you don't have to deal with any of the long taxis. There's a Malaysian, looks like 747-400. We're going to be parking right up here, so just pick a gate, any gate will do. And shutting it down for the night, as it is getting quite late. As you can see, there's some Qantas jets over there. It's like Airbus A330s, and that's an English voice. I'm not an Australian. I haven't learned how to do that yet, but I'm sure I will eventually. Now there's steaming through here. Alright, we're gonna take the next gate right up here on the right. That was messed up. Alrighty, here we are. Let's throw our lights on so we can see what we're doing. Well, there it is. There is Qantas 418 or 464 done in the bag. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever that might be. I'm not sure, but depending on how this whole microphone situation works out, it'll depend on what I can play. But as for now, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.